and you got to
Yes.
voice this character that was named Jesse and had sort of this interesting disguise.
Great.
And then it sort of brought everything full circle, where it's the Slayer.
Oh yes, 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 yes,
I
yes,
was
yes.
giving it to you. You were supposed to answer.
I was like Jesse, but I had a moment. Yes. Oh my goodness. Okay. So
Pulling rank. You were pulling rank. Let's put it that way.
it was a team decision, but yes, there was a little bit of rank. There was a little moment of it, and I remember when that first came, when the first season came, and we were doing this. There, I had the producers, Trish and Hillary. They're like, what do you think of the episode? And I was still finishing up my other episodes, so I was like, oh, I skimmed through it. And I was like, oh, that's cool. I'm like, it's good, looks good. I hadn't sat down and watched the whole thing. They're like, yeah. And I was like, what? Yeah, no, I was like, character. I'm like, it's good. I'm like, I'm going to get down and do it. They're like, okay. And then when I finally watched it, I was like, ah! To me, at the time, especially with everything going on in my life, I was, because I was playing another Megumi Hayashibara character at the time when I was doing Slayers, and like I said, I didn't audition for the meeting, but as soon as I saw Lena on screen, I was like, that's crazy. And yeah, Michelle was the same thing. There was a couple of other people in the cast who knew they were like, so. I remember Mark Swink was like, he's like, so you're gonna step in, right, and do the Lena. I'm like, we haven't made a decision yet. I'm like, because it was just, that was one of those things where that was me, like, with the worlds colliding. I was like, okay, I'm here. This is happening. That's there. And then Michelle also came in, and I was like, okay, I think I'm going to do that. I think it will be very fun. And then Michelle came in, and she was like, you have to. She's like, I can't. She's like, I can't. You're right there. I can't do this. And I was like, don't worry, we'll do it. And that was super fun. Yeah. And for me personally, like, sometimes you have, I get a little misty on there, but you have a couple of things. Sometimes things line up in such a weird way that it makes you feel like you got a little message that you're in the right place at the right time. Like the fact that came and was there right when I was sort of took over and had been in there and started onto this new thing. I was like, okay,